Hi, I'm Nan, and my website is seedforsecurity.com. And today I'm going to tell you some natural ways to get rid of garden slugs. We have a lot of garden slugs this year, and as you can see, I've started a lot of cabbages, broccoli, and cauliflower plants. I have high hopes for these cabbages. I want to make a nice big batch of sauerkraut. I started the seeds myself inside mid-February, set them out in the garden mid-April, and everything was going fine. They were doing so good. I kept checking them every day, watering, hoeing around to aerate the soil. And then one day it started to rain, and it rained for several days in a row. Still checking my plants every day, I noticed leaves were beginning to be torn off, and entire plants were being cut right off. I said, I wonder if it's the work of a rabbit or a woodchuck. But they weren't eating the leaves. I was puzzled. So I took a look at my plants, and I found a lot of big garden slugs. I said, oh boy. So there's some natural ways to get rid of garden slugs, and I'd like to share them with you today. Of course, you hand pick them off a couple times a day when it's wet, when it's been raining. Garden slugs love rain, and they come out at night too. They don't like the sunshine. So hand pick them off and put them in a deep container, and then what I do with them is I feed them to my chickens. Another way that really works is to put down wet newspaper. As you can see, this is what I've done here. It makes almost like a trap for them. I don't know if you can see this, but there's several under there right now. Later, I will pick them up and put them into a nice deep bucket so they can't crawl out. And again, give them to my chickens. Another trick that I have learned is to put wood ash around the plants. Put it very, very close, almost touching the stem. The slugs can't go through the wood ash because it's rough and it tears their bodies. This works as long as it's dry. Once it gets wet, the wood ash is no longer effective and needs to be reapplied when the soil dries out. Another thing that I have learned is to trap the slugs in beer. And how I do this is use a disposable cup like this one here, pour some beer into it. Slugs like fermented liquid, and they're attracted to it, and they get in there and they drown. And just set that right into a hole in your garden, bringing the soil up to the lip of the cup. That makes a good trap. Okay, all of these things really work, and I thought that I would share these tips with you, and I hope it's helpful, and have a slug-free day.